I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn here long. Always a pleasure.
Well met.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
I've been pretty kind to me.
Really scary.
Interested in my wares?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Simple word of thanks would make our labors feel worthwhile.
I quite agree.
Haven't got any.
Come to think of it,
We shall remain here.
What to do? What to do?
But not at the expense of my duty.
surely he
I'm
that
sure I
owns
can handle this. Quite sure.
I am proud of my devotion as well I should be.
no, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from Drake, but I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support, though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Now, as I've said, worms all the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow, but...
205.
Off to market I go.
Scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge. If I trace life to its source, what might I find? These soldiers lack discipline.
All this work puts a damper on the spirits.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on, then! What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched in the head. Still, Spark, I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking. Reckon ye suppose No longer. I got this job, but if you want to know who hired him in the first place.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear? My knees have been acting up of late.
These writings could be of import.
At last, the viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I know precisely when a curative is...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents.
Big.
Go.
The so-called forbidden...
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
I'll not spurn your company.
With Brocker's teachings under my belt. So ask away. My hammer is at your...
5% discount. Paying artista. Fuck, it's still so fucking... Uncanny eyes. Yeah. Yuck. Jesus.
disposal, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
Look around if you want something, but be sure to buy all.
Gets me in the mood for a song.
Looking towards invitation.
It is all a matter of practice. I'm sure you're ready for the morrow. I have no issue falling asleep, even...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Let's get to work. There's a number on my shoulders.
What to do? What to do?
Wait until your equipment's coming.
May this prayer bring people salvation.
Oh, I forgot. Shit.
This place now fails to calm my spirit. Mayhap, our research will bear fruit ere long.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Slim pickings of late.
Townspeople depend on me.
I mustn't let this get out of hand. Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Ready to fall asleep.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage. At last, the Viper shows its tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Follow me, if you would. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I'll save you!
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend. Feast your eyes on this!
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that, you'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding. Open your eyes.
I dare say I could topple such bows with my hands tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try?
Right you are.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You'll not live to regret it.
The magics are bestowed on favor.
That's it! Now's the time to strike! Your staring arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Pray, follow me.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Together we are indomitable.
Once more!
Be careful of you, Master.
It's fierce fire's fury. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. If you will. Feast your eyes on this.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Grabbing hold. Think not to go it alone. I am here to
Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
I like that.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Unbelievable. Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath.
What?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I like this guy. Yeah.
If ever you've need of an ear to...
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures wrapped.
Go past me, Master!
This battle is ours!
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. Now's the law. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Get
Things must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Interesting.
At last, the Viper shows its...
Why not?
tongue. 'Twas the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Salmonella.
Oh, that took a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Well met.
Done about this.
What's to do? Go on, have a look.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hoy, looking to... No need to overthink. Think it, you can... Pleasure doing business. Hoy. No need to overthink it, you can change it on... A whim. You've naught to lose, and you might. Pleasure doing business.
I've got to focus. My shift only just begun.
Look around if you want, but be sure to buy all.
Where was I bound again?
Well met, sir. Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
With Brockers, so ask away. My hammer is at your disposal, sir. Pleasure doing business with...
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
I'm suddenly taken with the mood to show off.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? When I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did...
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Always a pleasure.
Looking for ords in particular.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
That's enough toil for one day.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Is this Gigantus friend or foe?
Don't look to me for answers. I cannot begin to guess where this is going.
I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin wherever it treads.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Arisen! We're under attack!
What is that? It cannot be.
Lord Phases, 'tis not a foe to be faced by those hoping to see the morrow.
Mine's not the stone puppet, then. We move.
I'm simply to deliver him to the tower, eh? Suppose I ought to have expected a catch.
What is that? Very well. I shall return. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Feast your eyes on this! You're all right. I've got you.
Still yourself. I'm counting on you.
You can do better than that.
Targets are plentiful hereabouts.
This has gone from bad to worse.
Lo, a ballista.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a reef. Always a pleasure.
I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to.
Same, isn't it?
Pack up and leave. Much obliged.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I...
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a reef, baby. You'll have at least. Always a pleasure.
Our enemies shall tremble. Before you.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. Much obliged.
At last, the Viper shows its tongue.
So, the brigand claims to have been employed by the coral snakes. Interesting. Whoever is truly behind this has covered their tracks well. But if Her Majesty is to be protected, we must flush the betrayer out at all costs. Might I beg a moment of your time, sirs? What I'm about to reveal is known only to a select few in all Batal. I trust you will be prudent. During his interrogation, the brigand let slip that another assassin in the name of Caution. Her Majesty has taken up residence in a location known only to me. There she will remain till the danger has passed. My plan is thus. You will inform the coral snakes of the Empress's location. A false one, of course, and that if they wish to confirm her identity, they must come to the empty abode south along Flamebearer Palace Road. It is my hope that this will lure the mastermind to the fore. For you.
Shall we seek some answers? We are to share information with the coral snakes to lure out our foe. Mayhap the jail is our best avenue for this? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Pray, light your lantern, Master.
At last! The moment...
Jesus.
that I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Peruse, these are troubled times, but rest assured, our doors shall remain open and our beds much obliged.
Apologies, by...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This can't be how it ends.
That was a sight to behold. Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled with the sea.
What is your business here?
We are to share information with the coral snakes to lure out our foe. Mayhap the jail is our... best avenue for this. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The Vanguard is yours.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of. Crowds, but here. But many thanks.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master. But let us speak with him either way.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little hope to see you again.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Might as well take a look. While you're here... Eh? Many thanks.
Naught to do but take what life gives us.
I shall brook no name.
I don't need this right now.
Spend all day here.
Welcome, if you think me a liar, then buy the item you requested. Complete. Many thanks to you.
A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
'Tis certainly identical to the original. I dare say anyone would be fooled by it.
So, you see, go on through.
Gold bar.
That reminds me. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. a striking view. Might we not linger here a moment to enjoy it?
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
You've given me much to think about.
Arisen has been poisoned!
I shan't let them harm you. Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Got ya!
You're not fit to regret this.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
I quite agree. Here we go again.
Give no quarter!
Violin.
this time.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless do come again.
You seem in fine spirits.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed. And the research...
Hoy! No need to overthink it.
Mystic Spear Hand. This looks good too, though. Should I go trickster?
You can change it on a whim. You pleasure doing business. Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
A customer then. That changes things.
Somehow, fancy a look at my wares? Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again. Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir.
With Brockers, so ask away. My hammer...
I like this one. Adept Scout. Got so absurd.
is at your disposal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone, that we might do it again soon.
Boy, no need to overthink it. You can... change it on a whim. Pleasure doing business.
Well met. Some of us get places.
Just another
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Well met. Giving me an achy back. Not sure what they expect.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On Fortune Smiles Upon Me at last? With this, perhaps you'd care to join me. Come.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
Okay.
Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolish...
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. I only wish I could give you more. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I hope I can count on your continued...
So this is the conclusion that awaits if Sir Isaac is given a forgery. My own master gave me the genuine article.
Is that really the way of it?
Hoy! No need to overthink.
Wala kang zoom. Hey.
Kate, you can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you... might even. Many thanks. Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change... it on a whim.
Pleasure doing business.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more
with Brocker, so ask away. My hammer is at... Your disposal's pleasure doing business with...
Okay, and not a moment's rest.
Well met, sir. How
I must earn the people's favor.
We are to share information with the coral snakes to lure out our foe. Mayhap the jail is our best avenue for this? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We're here, Master.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Pfft. What do you want? You've got the Empress. This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
What? Oh,
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Welcome.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only
Some of us get close.
Well met.
Follow me, if you would.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this.
This way, Master.
A bolt of lightning will soon see this being fried.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
That was a skillful bit of thing. You do your vocation proud.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped.
Most impressive, Master.
A few more pieces like that, we'll have them running for the hills.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Pray, follow me. Here we are.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared.
So, a bit of trickery is in order. Rest assured, Master, that we pawns shall be watching over you all the while.
That's just what I was thinking.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door? Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be? Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her.
What?
That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting.
What?
Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why? The flames of revolution would burn eternal.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress. Wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees! We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve. Yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest.
Sir Armhild was a vile plot. I only hope she's the last villain seeking to advance her aims through murder.
The... matter is concluded. Who
Who could ask for more?
Right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Follow me, if you would. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? We have arrived.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Of course.
Mayhap 'tis time we met with this one. Before we make the move in tower.
The grim ogre is upon us!
Never fear, for I am here. Poison is not. A moment of decision may spell out doom. And stay. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I'll go and open the chest.
I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. One of us has been poisoned!
Half-light protection! That was a skillful bit of feat. Formation proud.
I can do no less in service to you.
I like that.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Without the flames, the thought is too late.
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
The roads are hardly safe.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
The Arisen is in your charge.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Well done, Master.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well,
They are right to fear us.
Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding. I shan't allow any further harm to come to
Any last words? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we be ready? Our foes are armed.
lay down your arms.
Get back here!
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Nicely done! Do your vocation proud.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Yes, Master! I shall hasten to your aid. Oozes! There!
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Outstanding! us work!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
How many of their ilk must we defeat? Would you mind coming over here?
Any last words?
Was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Surely not!
Impressive, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Stand. You have my protection. That is skillful theme. Do your vocation proud.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Water is nigh invisible in this blue. No time, no confident step soak my boats.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
We were very thorough. Whatever secrets this place held ought to be ours now.
Why don't we take a moment to examine our spoils? 'Tis what I look forward to most. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Feast your eyes on this!
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? We're here, Master.
Mayhap 'tis time we met with this Lord Phases. Shall we make for Moonglin Tower? Follow me, Master. There, Master! Saurian!
Oh, well aimed. Right where it hurts.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall pass on the rights when the time comes.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Ah, you're here. I was hoping you would consent to lend me a hand. You have my gratitude.
What?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
That explains the harmony betwixt us. You'd think they'd have learned from the last fight that we're not to be trifled with.
This battle cannot be avoided. Tis fight or die.
No quarrels.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged.
Fancy a gander? I've weapons, truth be told. I'm of half a mind. To pack up and leave, always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of...
I've weapons, truth be told. I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the much obliged?
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your... at least. Much obliged. You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a much obliged. You're no soul. I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your... at least. Much obliged.
Fancy a gander? I've weapons, truth be told. I'm of half a mind to... pack up and leave. What? With the volcano. Always a pleasure.